Hey guys, as you might have noticed, I am filming in a new location. Wow, new room unlocked. But the reason for that, this feels a little threatening. The reason today I'm gonna try something a little different, and I'm actually in the process of crocheting my boyfriend a flower bouquet for his birthday. Yay! I'm super excited to try it. I have never tried crocheting flowers before. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've just never gotten around to actually doing it. So I want to bring you guys on this journey with me and see what the process of learning how to crochet something for the first time really is, and how even if you've been crocheting for years, it's still a learning process when you're trying something new. So we're going to start with gathering a few materials. I'm trying to buy as little as possible for this specific project, so I'm trying to only buy what I really need and what I don't have, and then trying to use yarn that I already have. Look at my bamboo stick, which I literally just got from Dollarama, and it was $1.25. Let's go. So I'm, happy with this. It's like 100 pieces, which I really hope I won't need more than that. Okay, anyways. And then I've got my wire, and that was around like $9-ish with tax, so I'm excited. Hopefully this should be enough. It's 10 yards, which is 9.1 meters, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out if it's enough, if we need more. But there we have it. Those are the two things that I bought for this. And you might be asking yourself, wow, Leanne, where did you get the idea of bamboo sticks from? It wasn't me, it was a video. Okay, I should have said this earlier, but I'm using a bunch of like YouTube videos that I just got together that are tutorials on how to make different types of flowers. There were a couple of video YouTubes? What? There were a couple of YouTube videos that were, tutorials on how to crochet a flower bouquet, but I didn't like all of the flowers in the bouquet, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go look for specific flowers, get all of those videos together, and then try to do that video. I went through the descriptions of those videos, and most of them just said wire, and then there was one that said bamboo skewer, so I was like, all right, girl, I'm gonna trust you. You know what you're doing, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, I'm recording this after I finished the bouquet, and I just wanted to add the materials that you just saw were what I got when I first started doing the bouquet. I ended up using slightly different materials once I went back to Michael's. I went to like the flower section of Michael's to see if they had like a bouquet wrap like you do with real flowers, and I realized I was really stupid. And when I went and checked out the wire from Michael's, I went to the jewelry making section. I didn't realize that they had like, that there was floral wire. I didn't know that was a thing, guys, okay? And maybe I'm dumb for that, but I did not know that floral wire was a thing. And so I didn't go looking for that. But guys, I got this. I'm crying, guys. Okay, it is 190 feet. It is 58 meters long, which I know is like way longer than the other one that I got. And I think I literally paid like $6 for this. And I'm like, I'm a dum-dum. Like, I don't know why I didn't go to the floral section. I don't know why that thought never crossed my mind when I first went trying to find materials. I was like, what is wrong with me? And then, as if that wasn't enough, I found these. Hopefully you can see these. These are adhesive sticks. Guys, I feel like a idiot, okay? These are peel and stick adhesive sticks. They look like barbecue skewers, right? Which is obviously, it was cheaper from Dollarama. This was not very cheap. It was, an investment, but you got 20 pieces. It's 12 inches long, but they literally peel and stick, guys. And this, I was like, oh my god, this feels like a literal godsend right now, because when I first started doing the flowers, actually I'm gonna show you the difference just so that you understand why. And the reason that I kept previous materials in this video is I want you to know what I started with, and then I want you to know why I changed it and how it was different. This is the difference between the stems. Like, you can see how on this one it looks so much thinner and the yarn just doesn't look that beautiful, but this is like, it's so much thicker and the yarn just ends up looking so much more professional on it that the stem just looks so well done. There you go. Don't be me. Make better choices. But that's my update on the materials. All right, we are going to start off strong with a lily flower. So I'm just going to link all of the videos that I use in the description below so you can go and check them out yourself if you want to try them. This pattern, specifically the lily pattern, uses a 2.5mm hook. I do not have that. I have a 2.75, which I think will be fine. But again, I'm a little scared on how it's gonna work on this yarn. So we're gonna see. She does use cotton yarn and then she uses acrylic yarn. I'm gonna hope for the best and hope that the acrylic yarn does the job for all of the pieces of it. She also uses a 22 gauge wire. I did just get an 18 gauge. I think it'll be fine again. It might just be a little bulkier, so. Okay, I know this is a really awkward angle, but I think it's the best angle in which I could actually get me crocheting. But we're gonna start off with the petals. I'm gonna use this little pinky color that we talked about. So I'm gonna start with this one. $30 centimeters. Oh my god. Okay, I just changed the angle too because that was kind of uncomfortable to crochet like weirdly while leaning back. So this way I should just be able to crochet up here and you should be able to see it okay. We are going to get 30 centimeters. I am ruining my wire. Oh my god. What did I do? Okay, let's get this straightened out and lucky it's not Pride Month anymore. So that's homophobic. Actually, that's not as long. I don't know why I thought like 30. I was like, that's gonna be half my wire. It's like this. It's this much. God help me. I placed the wire in between the yarn and then chain one. Because what she's doing is supposed to be in the middle, but I am already like past the middle, so I just like I know that I'm off by one stitch. You know what? I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna start from the beginning, and I'm gonna see if it turns out any different. And if it doesn't, then this is just my life. So okay, I got my 20 chains done. Start again. It's fine. We're good. So everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so I think I actually got it right this time. Because you see how I just slip stitched and it is right in the middle. It looks right. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Now we're gonna get the wire back in, so I'm gonna see how that. Oh, stuck my eye out again. Okay guys, I should not be left unattended with wires. Okay. Okay, there was like a whole part about how she like weaves off the ends and like puts them into the wire, but there's like no explanation on how to do it, so we're gonna wing it. And it seems like she basically just like wraps them together. So I literally just like wrapped it around. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I thought it would be tougher than this, which it was definitely a learning curve crocheting with the wire in it, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna make the rest of the petals off camera after this, but the next thing she moves on to is leaves. So I'm actually just gonna make the leaves right now. So I'm gonna try to make like all of the different components right now and then come back and put it all together once I have all of the pieces together, and then we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so she uses a really nice thin green yarn, which like I said before, I don't have. I do have acrylic yarn. I have so much acrylic yarn, so I'm just gonna use this deep green because I think that that's gonna pair really nicely with this color. Look at that. I think that's gorgeous. We gotta do 25 chains, so. We're literally crocheting with it like immediately. Wish me luck. Okay. As if crocheting into the chains was not like bad enough, and now I have to do it with wire. Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
Okay, actually, you know what? That wasn't. Oh my god, that wasn't that bad. The wire. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying. The wire slipped out. Oh my god, goodbye. I'm so sad. The wire slipped out as I was. Crocheting. Oh my god. Okay. This is challenging. I'm not crying, but I might. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna start again. All right, we are going to leave a good amount of the wire out this time so that we do not make the same mistakes. All the same mistakes. Never gonna be the same. I'm making all the same mistakes. Yeah, that's what crazy is. Okay, here's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like fold the wire back so it can't slip out, you know? You know? I'm a genius. I definitely lost some stitches there, so I'm gonna have to go back and see where I missed out on some stitches. So we're gonna start at the 2 single crochets again and see how it goes. Should be good. Okay, so we're doing the Poland now, and I'm just gonna use the yellow yarn, which kind of matches what she's doing. She says 5 chains. So you're gonna do 4 single crochets in the back loops only. She says skip the first one, go into the next back loop. That's literally it. Okay, I'm just gonna just chained and cast off, I guess. So that's quite literally it. And it seems like there's like a wire that we need to add, so. I think I wrapped a little too much around it, but it has character. So I need the rest of, like, I need multiple petals and multiple of these and multiple of these to put it all together. So I'm going to make those and I'm gonna come back whenever I finish them and I'm gonna put them together and see how it looks.
One eternity later.
All right guys, another day, more crocheting. I am back with all of the pieces that I need for the lily flower, and the clock is ticking on my boyfriend's birthday, so I'm gonna get into attempting to put the flower together. So these are all the pieces that I put together. So I just did like all of the petals, and I did it for 2 flowers, although I'm realizing I'm like, did I gaslight myself into thinking that I crocheted more? I swear to God I did. Anyways, I apparently only did 2 leaves. I thought I did enough for 2 flowers. So these are the leaves. All right, that looks really nice. So there you go. The leaves were a little harder to get into. I think it was like, because you were literally crocheting into the wire right at the start, it was a little tough, but once you find your rhythm, it's not too hard to crochet with the wire. So we also got all of the stamen. I swear to God, I'm like, am I gaslighting myself? We have uneven stamen, okay, for the flowers. So I've got like 3 for one flower and then 2 for another. So this is, oh my God, probably like my favorite, I guess. This was hard, okay. We have them and that's what matters. So the petals, again, we're going for uneven. 4, 5, 6, I can't do math or count. So I've got 6 of these petals. So they look great, guys. I'm actually really proud of them. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, this is the best I can do. This is what the petals look like. I'm pretty happy with them. Again, it was just a bit of, I think, like a learning curve, learning how to crochet with the wire and trying to get it right there, but it worked out, so I really can't ask for more, I guess. And then I did literally just petals in a different color. So this is this color, which I think is, it's really pretty. Is it a lily color? Who knows? I don't know. So this is what I chose for the second flower, and for this one I've got 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I swear to God, I gassed at myself. I swear I crocheted like 7 of these ones as well, but I'm making it up. I'm making it up. We're gonna put them together and we're gonna see what happens. So to put this all together, we're gonna need our trusty dusty bamboo stick. So it seems like we have to literally just put these on the skewer. Just I say, as if this is easy. So I'm just gonna take like the green yarn that I used to do like the leaves and stuff, so just so it like matches the color. And I'm just gonna take one at a time. Oh my God, guys, this looks god awful. Oh my God, how do I end this? I literally just cut out a piece of wire and I'm about to like wrap this around. I'm about to tell my boyfriend that the bottom of this is insanely private and he can never see this. So there you have it. There we go. And now we're gonna just like fan it out, I guess. There you have it. That actually, wait. This actually looks so cute. I'm actually really proud of this. Like, I know that it's not like the most, it's not, I mean, this part, okay, this part looks a little bonkers, okay, but I actually don't give a shit. Because it's the thought that counts. It actually really looks really cute. Look at that. Like, what? Hello? Okay guys, here it is. I'm actually really, really proud of it. Okay guys, and here is the second one. I know one of those pollen stems look really funny, but it's fine. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks gorgeous. So there's the 2 of them together. I honestly think they look super cute. Like, I think they look a lot cuter than I thought they would, which I'm pretty happy about. And I think once I put them in a vase, there's my cat trying to sniff the flowers. She's like, OMG flowers, yippee. But Honestly, I think once I put them into a vase with like a bunch of other flowers, it'll look a lot nicer, and you can't really see like the bottom, like the underside of the flowers if they're like sticking up like this, which I'm pretty happy about. Alright guys, another day, another crochet flower, so let's get it going. Today we're gonna do Forget Me Not, so I'm excited to see how that goes. I've just watched like 2 minutes-ish of the video that I'm using, and it doesn't seem insanely bonkers, but I've kind of made things that are similar to this, so I'm hoping that it's going to be pretty straightforward and easy. I feel like the hardest part is probably just going to be connecting it all to the wires. As we could tell, it was not my forte last time, so haha, we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna use like this color. It's kind of like a similar blue. I don't really have the exact shade of blue that she's using, and it is a beautiful blue. So I'm just gonna use this one, and I'm going to use my trusty dusty 3.75mm hook. I know it's quite a bit of a size up, but I feel like it's almost the smallest hook size that I can use while feeling comfortable with acrylic yarn. So I'm just gonna stick to this. It's gonna be a little bigger than, you know, her project, but I don't mind. I'm okay with that. So, as of right now, it's just too big. I'm gonna retry it, and I'm just gonna try a size down. I'm like, ugh, do I try to go in with a 2.75? But I feel like that's really hard to do with acrylic. So I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna see how awful it is. Okay, that actually does look a lot better. I feel like that's a lot tighter, a lot neater. So I guess I'm gonna do this. There we have it. It's actually pretty cute. Ta-da! Alright, we're definitely gonna have to do a few of these, but let's see, she's adding something else with the yellow, so we're gonna find out what that is. Looks like she went in and kind of gave it like a little border around the middle, so I'm gonna go in with some yellow yarn. She literally just like slip stitched into it, basically, like around, so. That's what the center looks like. That's how she creates it, like the little. It's cute. It's cute, guys, not gonna lie. Oh, wire time. She literally just takes like this much wire, like. You know what? I want to say that I got a little bit better with the ends of it, so I think that looks pretty cute. Aww, that is really cute. That is really adorable. I love this. I just know this is gonna be really tedious, and I know I'm gonna have to do a lot of these flowers. There are flower buds too. Surprise. So. So I just like, yeah, put it into it so now it's not going anywhere because it's actually it's hooked onto a stitch. And that made it a lot easier just to crochet around it, basically. So now this is like the bud, it's super cute. It really is. I will say though, this tutorial is, nowhere does it say that it's beginner friendly, at least not in the title. Yeah, not in the description either. So it doesn't say anywhere that it is a beginner friendly video, but if you're looking at it and you're like, I could do that. If you're a beginner, I do not suggest this. And we are on to the leaf next. And I think those are all the pieces. It's gonna be a little tedious, so I'm probably gonna have to do like 10 flowers in total, 4 of these little buds, and then 4 of these leaves. So I think once I have those done, I'm gonna come back. I didn't record myself putting it together, but I'm gonna show it to you at the end of the video anyways, once you see the whole bouquet, because I got down to crunch time and I was like, I do not have time to like sit and film and like record this. I just need to finish all of the pieces and put them together. So I was just like, so I decided to change gears and I'm not gonna do daisies. I'm going to just do carnations instead, actually, because I think that's cute. I think it adds a little bit of variety. I feel like the daisies are gonna look pretty similar to this, so I'm just gonna do something different, and I'm gonna have like a different type of flower in there, and I think that this will look pretty cute. So it looks like we're starting with a magic ring. We just did like the increases all the way around, and now she says we gotta switch out to yellow yarn. This is the yellow that I'm just gonna be using. Duh. We can tell this is one of my favorite yarn colors, so. All right, I just finished up the row of like the single crochet and then chain 3, so it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty neat. This is what it looks like as of right now. So this is like the bottom where we started, like the base of it, and then this is like the little like flowery part, and then I believe we kind of stuff it, and then we're going to sew the middle. It's going to like pull this bottom together, and that's how it creates the flower. Like, look at that. That's so cute. Shut up, shut up. It is definitely like a little more time consuming than a lot of the other ones I've done, but it's kind of nice because this is it. Like, I don't have to make anything more, which I guess is nice, because a lot of the other flowers that I've been doing, I kind of have to make like multiple components just for one flower, whereas this is it. Like, this is it. I just have to do this, and then I have to do like a leaf, which whatever, I'm just gonna do like the same leaves that I've been doing like all this time. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice in that like the flower's basically done at this point, which is pretty cool. Okay, anyways. Now it seems like we stuff it. Oh, I guess I gotta get the wire in as well. But I literally just put it like through the bottom of it. So there's the wire. Look at that. What? Okay guys, I'm so happy with this. This is so cute. What? I'm actually gonna have to put this stick in, I think, actually, because it is like very flimsy, because it is a pretty top heavy flower. I think that is better. I just have to make sure not to pull it like too much, but I think it's perfectly done right now. So there you go. I just literally just put it on the barbecue stick and it looks really cute. I think it works really well. So those are the flowers that I'm going to be doing for this. I don't think I'm going to add any more. I'm going to try to do 2 of each, and then I'm going to see if I want to add something in. Okay guys, these are the completed flowers. Don't they just look so gorgeous? I'm going to take them out and I'm going to show it to you in a little bit more detail, but I just wanted to show you just what they look like in a little vase. Here they are in all of their glory. Are they not the most beautiful things you've ever seen? I'm actually so proud of them, guys. What? We're gonna ignore this one. Although I guess you can't tell, but it came undone. So I'm recording this after I already gave it to my boyfriend. And I was like pulling up on this and it came undone. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about it. But, oh, hello, look at these. Ah. So for the entire bouquet, I ended up doing 2 of the lilies, like I showed you. And then I did 2 of the carnations. So this one and the purple one. And I did 2 of the forget-me-nots, which are these blue ones, the blue and the pink ones over here, so on the back. Those are just the 3 flowers that I used to make the bouquet. Okay, guys, so here's one that I didn't redo, okay? And you can tell because this is how chalked it looks, okay, guys? Anyways.
Stop it. Get some help.
The main point is this, okay? And this, you know what? This was on me. I kind of gave up trying to get it to look pretty and I just left it because I was like, I'm gonna put it in a vase and no one's gonna see it. And I literally wrapped wire around it. Okay, was that my best idea? No, but I did it. And because it's not as thick as the other one, it kind of looks very thin and like very, I don't know, it just doesn't look as nice. This looked fine to me before until I did this one with like the stalks, okay? And like you can see how different like this one looks. It looks so much more professional as opposed to like this one that just looks really like badly done. It looks cheaply done, you know? And this, it literally like this looks so professionally done just because of the difference in the width in the sticks that I used. So my struggle with this one, with using like the barbecue sticks from Dollarama, was I didn't have hot glue, so I couldn't glue the I couldn't glue the yarn onto it. So when it ended, I didn't know how to basically keep the yarn in place, which is why I put this ugly ass wire at the bottom. Of course, if you have hot glue and you have like a hot glue gun, you're fine. You obviously do not need these sticks from Michael's. With this one, what I did was, instead of starting to wrap it from the top, like when it came to wrapping the flower, instead of wrapping it from the top, I ended up like doing it this way. So I would put the flower on top of here and then I'd wrap it all the way until we got to this bottom part, and then you literally, so you pop this off and then you unwrap it and it's literally just like sticky tape like thing that's on it, and I just wrapped my yarn around it and then you literally cut it off at the bottom and it just sticks. I am so glad that I found these before I gave them the bouquet, because I literally came home and like this is the only one that I didn't redo. I redid all of the other ones that I had put together. So like I literally sat there and like unwrapped all of the yarn and I put them back together on these specific sticks because it just looked so much better. And I was like, oh, you're gonna be able to see the difference. I didn't have it in me to redo all of these petals again. My overall final thoughts of the project itself, I really enjoyed myself. It was definitely a new challenge for me. It was something that I've never done before. It was something different. It was fun, but I think it's really cool getting to test out what I can do with my crocheting skills, because I definitely feel like I stagnated at a point where I was like, I didn't realize what I could crochet. I didn't realize that I was good at crocheting until I obviously started trying new things. And so again, to see this and to be like, this is my first time crocheting flowers, I am highly impressed with myself. Even if it doesn't look as good as obviously what other people might make, I'm really, really happy with this. And I think this project really showed me that there's a lot that I can do in crocheting that I just haven't tried yet. So if you're interested in it, if you think that crochet flowers are cute and you know how to like single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet,
do it! Just do it!
It's so fun, it's so cute, and you can make such fun little, guys, just look at this. It's so cute, it's so worth it. Do it.